I think I am live. Hello, everybody on YouTube. This is the first time I'm trying to go live on YouTube directly. So I'm directly on YouTube. All right, this is the first time. This camera is not looking all that lit. I think there's something I can do to it to make it a little bit lit. All right, I think this is way better now. This is way better now. All right, so I think the camera is a lot better right now. All right, so please share this video, share this video, share this video. You're welcome. I think I have a viewer on YouTube. If you're viewing me on YouTube, just try by saying something. All right, on the chat. If you're on YouTube, say something on the chat. All right, so this is fantastic. I like this. So back to our product. So we're talking about using this product as a case study right now. Talking about duplication, how would one focus on selling only digital products, duplicate himself considering his business doesn't require physical structure and meeting people one-on-one? Okay, that's very interesting. I've been able to duplicate myself that even if I sleep right now, my digital product keeps on selling. Why? Because I use the principle of affiliates. So the more affiliates I have, the more selling I do, the more my business grows. All right, so the business will keep on growing. There are some products that I created 1 year ago. I don't even remember what's in those products, but they still bring money to me every day because somebody somewhere is selling it. Do you understand now? So that's for you, Justice, for the question you asked. All right, so look at this product. This is the power bank, and let's assume this is the product we are selling. All right, and then let's say we bought this product for $10. But the profit margin on it is, say, 10%. All right, 10% is the profit margin on this. So if we bought it for $10, it means $1 is that profit. All right, $1 is the profit on this particular product. Now, when we're talking about profit, it means after removing every other expenses. So the last money that is left is $1. All right. Now, let's say I stock my shop with only this or similar products as well. But let's just pick this as one of the products because we can use everything on this to multiply for the other types of products that we are selling. So in duplicacy, what we need to do is to sell 10 of this. All right. Once we sell 10 of this, we have the money to buy extra one. Do you understand? If we sell 10 of this, we need to buy extra one. So the question is, will it take us 10 months to sell 10 of this? If it takes us 10 months to sell 10 of this, it means we can double our business in 10 months. Do you understand that simple math? For each one we sell, we make $1. So we'll put the $1 aside. All right. We'll buy again. All right. So it means everything with the cost of production and all of that gives us a profit of $1. So we'll buy another one, we'll sell again. All right, we'll make an extra $1. Now we have $2. Yeah, we'll sell again, we'll make another $1. That makes it $3. We'll sell again the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th time. We'll keep putting aside the $1 profit, and now we have $10 put together. Now we can buy another one. So instead of buying one and selling one, we now buy two and sell two. So we'll make how much? $2 first month. We'll sell again. We'll buy the two again. We'll sell second month again. That's 4 months. $4 second month. We'll go again the third month. We got extra $2, $6. By the 5th month, we would have had $10 again. Now we have 3. So by the 7th month, by the 6th month, we are selling 3. We are making $3. 8th month, we're making another $3. 9 months, that's $6. The 3rd month, which is month 9 now, we're making another $3, which now makes $9. By the time we are going into the 10th month, we have made how much now? $12. So with $12, we can buy one more, making 4. Are you getting it? So we have multiplied our business by 4. Don't worry, I will tell you what to do with the profits. Now, I will tell you in a realistic form. How will you survive? Okay, a survivor. I will tell you. Don't worry, I'll tell you. In less than 2 years, we have grown our business 4 times, ladies and gentlemen. But you know the problem of many people, just like Major Peter just raised. When you make the first sale, $1 is hallelujah, we have made profit today. Some of you will go and buy Ferrari. No, Ferrari is far-fetched. You go and eat shawarma with the $1 profit you made. All right, then you put it again. You get it again, and then the next one, you sell off. You go and blow the money again. Maybe this time around you eat Dija, you eat wache and chito. Ghanaian people. I can't wait to come and eat wache again. And I enjoy that. I've been hearing it in music. I did not know. So I'll be in Ghana soon. You guys watch out for me. Okay, so you have that. That's the problem. That's the problem. You don't have now to flex the profit. Yes, now you flex it. But go. A friend was saying he's studying the business process, the business model of Netflix. Not just Netflix, Uber. This is the way these guys run businesses. They don't make profits, even though they are making a revenue running to billions of dollars. They don't declare profit. It was it last year that Tesla declared profit? They are making stupid profit, but no, they've not been making profit. But you sell one, you made $1, 10%. Pooh, you started blowing it. You started blowing it. Why? Because you want to survive. I'm not blaming you, because you gotta survive. You gotta survive. A boy got to do what a boy got to do, man. You got to survive. And some will even eat it before making the profit. Thank you. So the lack of financial discipline is the number 2 reason many businesses cannot grow or scale. 1, because you lack the goal to motivate you to save the profits or invest the profits, because this is what we do. Now, in reality, when you sell 1 per month, by the time it is 2 and 3, it becomes difficult to sell. Don't think that the same strategy that sold 1 per month is going to sell 3 per month. The same strategy that sold 1 per month is not even going to sell 2 per month. Why? Because at the time you were selling 1 per month, that might just be your capacity. That might be your capacity limit. You have to break out of that capacity limit for you to be able to sell more. And the simple way to be able to do that is to scale. How do you scale? Marketing. Number 3, motherfucking marketing. Many business don't do marketing. And they want to grow. You cannot grow. It is not by going for holy water or going to sleep on the mountain or linking up to prophetic programs online. Some of those things are nice, but that's not how you grow. Marketing is how you grow. First, the goal. 2, the financial management. 3, motherfucking marketing, ladies and gentlemen. Marketing. That's how you grow. That's how you scale. Marketing. That's how you scale. Asha, to have a store, a studio in Dubai will cost you some amount of money. Now, that is 1. That is where capital comes in. Number 2, to get 10 clients every month to cost you some kind of marketing. Now, to make the kind of money that's going to get you the studio, the setup of the studio and all of that, which is probably going to cost you about $1 million or a little over $1 million dirham, You got to make the money first. So how do you make the money? How much do you make currently per month? How many clients are giving it to you? How many clients do you need to 10 times what you're currently making? How many clients can you personally serve? If you multiply yourself by 10, how many clients can you people now serve? Can you expand your reach? What are the things that can be done? Are there other means of income? Can you train people and earn from training them? Can you go into online course where you cannot be limited? You can train people from all over the world and make more money so that you can make enough money for your studio fast. Great. The banking system in a country like Dubai is very beautiful. They can assist you by looking at your papers over time, metrics, financial management, number 2, and then say, oh, you have been growing consistently. If we look at your business, if you continue this way, you are going to become this big. If only we can invest this in you. So we are offering to give you the 1 million dirham that you need to have your studio, because we have seen how small you started with 1, and then you saved the money and they became 2, and then you saved the money and they became 3. All right, and all of these things. So now they can believe in you. Now they can believe in you. So let me quickly solve a problem. The problem of what will I be eating while I'm trying to not spend the income. I mean, what will I be eating? It's very simple. It's very simple. 2 ways you can do it. Become an employee of your business. Frankie, you're asking the wrong question on the wrong platform, bro. All right, become an employee of your business. Pay yourself as an employee, 1. Number 2 option, and I'm going to explain that. Number 2 option is to get a job. Do something else in addition to your business. Do something else in addition to your business. If your business is a skill enterprise like photography, start training people and making extra income from it. Start training people. If I were a photographer, don't you think I will have a lot of clients now that I'm doing free live session and teaching people things that are related to photography, for example? All right. So start training people. Start training. It's important. All right. So there are different things you can do. So I've advised people to get jobs and from their salary be surviving. Live within your means. Let the business keep on piling itself. Now, all the money you are putting aside, you are not supposed to just be saving it in the bank because it depreciates. You are supposed to invest it into marketing. You're supposed to invest it into marketing. So this is the formula that I use for small businesses. This is the formula that I use for small businesses. All right. Every income that you have, all right, out of the profits, reinvest 30% of your profits into marketing. When you grow a little more, invest 50% of your income into marketing. Your marketing budget must increase. It must always increase, must never decrease. Your marketing budget must never decrease. As you grow, as your business expands, as you are now selling 2 instead of 1, as you are now selling 3 instead of 1, your marketing budget must ever increase. When I'm talking about increase, I'm not just talking about the dollar value. I'm talking about the percentage must keep on going up. The more you spend on marketing, you are either growing your brand or you are making revenue, or both. In most cases, both. In most cases, both. You're growing both. So work on that. Hello, YouTube. I mean, my camera is a little bit too much contrast. think it's a bit better now, but maybe still this camera needs a lot of work. We are dishing out a lot of vital information that costs thousands of dollars. Thank you, Justice. Thank you. So that's the advice I give. So some of you, maybe one of these things I'm going to do after these 30 days, for those of you who have business, I'm going to try to run a Zoom session, a cheap, affordable Zoom one-on-one session for those of you who have businesses. So if you can invest a small amount, I'm going to give a few people opportunity per week to, so I'm going to dedicate maybe 5 hours in a day and then meet with quite a number of people and be able to get to give advice on business support to those of you who will need it. So if you want to grow your business, you want to understand how to use these tools in specific time to your own personal business. All right. Asha, we can achieve that goal in 3 years. But of course, you have to decide if you want to pay me to be your consultant. You want to pay for session, all right? So I'm going to do a 30 minutes session, so you can have multiple, so you can have 1 hour session at an affordable price. I don't know how much it's going to be yet, but when I'm ready, I'm going to make sure I mention it on the page. So all of you who are interested in that, you pay. It's going to be on Zoom, so we can go one-on-one and then do 1 or 2 things for your business. With one of those things I am thinking of doing. So instead of paying, it is a $1,000 per hour, a minimum of 2 hour session. So that is $2,000. So to see me in person will cost you minimum of 1 million naira if you are in Nigeria. And it will cost you more because you have to fly over to Dubai. Or you catch me only when I'm in Nigeria. And then you get to have that session. And when I'm in Nigeria, most times I might not even have time for one-on-one clients because there are too many things that I will be doing. So, but opportunity for those who are not able to come physically to see me and all that, you can do the online version. It's not going to be that expensive. So I'm going to bring the price quite down. Clinton, please chat me up. We need to talk. I'm glad to see you. How are you, brother? Chat me up. I've been looking for you. So first, the goal has to be very clear, specific, measurable. The metrics must be clear, all right? And set your goal in terms of revenue. Set your goal in terms of revenue, because when revenue grows, expansion is inevitable, all right? So it will be very, very good that you do that. And then when your goal is clear, it will also determine human resources, because when you are selling one, it might be only you, but by the time you start selling 5, only you can no longer do it. I don't know if you understand. I only pick one product out of maybe 1,000 products in your store, if you're having a store, for example. So imagine by the time you double it, so you have 2,000 products. So your employee will also grow, which means as the profit is growing, expenses also growing, because the $1 profit on each of these is after you have removed all expenses. That's why you have $1 profit. So just imagine that the expenses is also multiplying, and the expenses might not multiply at the same rate with the profits. So the difference, the dy dx of the profit will be greater than that of the expenses. The expenses might not, if you are still able to stay within a store, rent is constant, revenue has doubled. Child, did I lose you? Rent is still constant because you are still in the same store, but revenue has doubled. Workers might have increased, but you can pay new worker lesser money. You can hire interns that are serving you for almost free, and you're not paying them like the permanent workers you had before. So you are not doubling worker salary as well. Worker salary, yes, it increases, but it's not going to double. So in the mathematical calculation of this, your profit margin is growing faster than every other type of expenses, ladies and gentlemen. So you need to put all of these things in mind as you are growing and you are expanding the business. So number 3 is marketing. Marketing. If you can market, you will scale. It is when you are running ads on Instagram that somebody is going to see it and say, please, can you send this product to Cameroon? We need it in Cameroon. Then you start talking to the person. And if it's a big deal, you now tell the person to pay, and then you ship some to Cameroon. They sell it, they bring more. By the time you do that 5 times, you travel to Cameroon yourself, make a partnership with the person, and then move your brand to Cameroon. Now you have opened Cameroon office. Asha, this is interesting. I have a friend who does photography just like you do. He started his own version of company in Ghana then. Now, he's not going to snap in Ghana, run to Nigeria to snap. No, he sent people there. So he only visited, make sure the setup is done and everything, the same brand. The CCTV camera is recording everything. All of those things are there. Now they are running shows in Ghana. He's running in Nigeria. Just like that. So you scale, you start afresh, you carry the same culture. I said your goal determines culture. I'm going to teach on culture one day. You all need to know. It's the same thing. So that is how to grow. God, I have so many things to say, but there's no time to teach you all today. Are you advising we get job? Salary earners are like, they are not like slaves. You are getting a job so that you can feed while your business grow. Do you know that Elon Musk was not making any money from Tesla for several years, from the Tesla shares, several years, because he kept reinvesting everything he was supposed to make into his company's expansion. Now, that thing that he did, that stupid decision that a lot of people will never take, not living in fancy houses, sleeping in his company factories, sleeping on sofas and working like a clock and all of that, made him the richest man in the world. Making the richest man in the world. Bill Gates is going to drop very soon. Now, by the time they finish divorcing and they share the guy's wealth, it's going to drop. But it will rise again, just like Bezos, Uncle Bezos. Some of you don't know that we are related. We used to live on the same streets. In my dream, though. So you get a job so you can have something to feed on while you let your business grow. So invest 30% minimum. Then as it's growing and increasing, increase the percentage up to 50% of profit must go into marketing budget. Must go into marketing budget. Don't declare profit. Tie your lifestyle, if possible, into business expenses so that your profits can be free to multiply, and reduce that lifestyle to only essential things that if you don't do, you will die. And there are only a few things that if you don't do, you will die, like food. And how much can you eat on food? Eat small too. Small is enough. Don't eat restaurants. Just food for strength, not food for enjoyment, to be fat and to be disciplined. Once in a month, you can treat yourself to a little bit of, but regular food, make sure it's just something for strength. Suffer a while, let that business grow. Tie your lifestyle to it. As the business grow, the allowance for your lifestyle will also grow. Will also grow. Will also grow. And the last thing you're going to do is called invest. 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 As your business is growing, invest part of the income. So tomorrow is Monday. The last phase of this school is going to talk about investment. I beg you, with everything you owe there, do not miss a day in the remaining 6 days of these 30 days. Don't miss a day. On the 7th day, we're going to have some fun, going to dance, and somebody's going to win maybe 1 million or 100,000. I've not decided yet, but just put 100,000 in mind. We're going to do that. So I'm going to be teaching about investments. There are some key secrets I will share that you may not have heard anywhere. And it will save a lot of you a lot of problems. So please stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to investment. We'll start talking about investment. We'll teach about investment. I'm going to have a couple of guests and friends, maybe, that are going to join to talk. And then it's going to be an amazing session, amazing time that we're going to have together. And please make sure that everything necessary, you do not miss this. How many of you got value today? How many of you got value today? Amazing, amazing, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Let's do some music. Where's the music? Music. I like it when you do sharp. All right, thank you everybody for joining. This is the end of the class today. We're coming the bank tomorrow. Yeah, come on, let's talk investment. Hey, money. And I can't control it. I said, no need that. Oh, my man, oh, your sister, oh, my baby, and to party, oh, my man, oh, your sister, oh, my baby, and to party, oh, your body, sweetie, and you're fine. All right, you find the recorded on the page. Make sure you're following me across all pages. Follow on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Turn on post notification so that when I post something, you're gonna get it. Come on. All right, join me 9 p.m. DJ Albert is going to be live. All right, I think we might stream on Facebook, but we're not coming on Instagram. So you join me on Zoom. No time to check time. Everybody. Awesome. All right, everybody. Good night. When is the dancing school opening? Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Yeah.